Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In tonight's video, we're going to go over just a stock market update and kind of give you some insight on some of our plays for the week since it is midweek. Sorry for the late video, had a busy day today, but just to reiterate, not a financial advisor. Make sure that you do your own research before investing. Also, if you find value in today's video, smash the thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel if you enjoy our content, and hit the notification bell. That way YouTube can let you know whenever we release new content. So let's dive into it, guys. We're on VIXCentral.com. The VIX currently at about 18, still fairly low. Anything under 20 is a good sign, but we did rise a little bit based on the Fed's meeting today. And we're going to go over an article about what they said. This number did drop down. We're still in the positives, but we did drop down from the 2s down to below 1.5, so it's something to kind of keep an eye on. So let's take a look at the article that discussed the futures for tomorrow and basically how the Federal Reserve handled their meeting today. So it says U.S. stock futures dipped slightly after Fed forecast rate hikes in 2023. Stock futures dipped slightly in overnight trading after the Federal Reserve raised inflation expectations and forecast rate hikes as early as 2023. Futures on the Dow Jones Industrial fell 59 points or 0.17%. S&P 500 futures edged 0.27% lower, and NASDAQ 0.43%. U.S. stocks fell during Wednesday's regular session after the Fed's initial statement and economic projections. The Dow Jones Industrial Average closed the day 265 points lower to 34,033. The blue chip average dropped as many as 382 points during the day. The S&P 500 edged 0.5% lower to 4,223. The NASDAQ composite dipped 0.2% to 14,039. Markets rallied off their intraday lows after Fed Chair Jerome Powell said projections for future rate increases should be taken with a grain of salt, and reiterated that he believes that inflation is transitory. Powell also did not issue guidance on when the central banks will begin tapering in bond buying program. You can think of this meeting that we had as the talking about meeting, if you like, Powell said when asked about tapering. I now suggest that we retire that term, which has served its purpose. Fed chair said the central bank will continue to monitor the economic recovery and will provide advance notice before announcing any updates regarding tapering. The market is reacting violently to the Fed's upgrade to the inflation forecast and bringing those two interest rate increases forward, but I'm not sure what they were expecting considering some of the inflation numbers, said Michael Aron of State Street Global Advisors. There's this disconnect between the summary of economic projections and what's in the statement. The big question is this transitory or is it more permanent? And what the Fed did today did not clarify that conversation. So, of course, that's going to leave some uncertainty in the market. So let's go ahead and take a look, guys, at the charts of the S&P and see what they're telling us, along with some of our other plays that we had for the week to kind of show you where everything's at for now. All right, guys, taking a look at the S&P 500, we did hit new all-time highs. So, of course, we're expecting a pullback because usually whenever you do that, you do see a little dip in the market. We are currently at about fair value, and we could see some more selling off to start the trading day tomorrow, in my opinion, and hopefully start to make some sort of a recovery around midday back towards the upside, and hopefully we can finish the week on a green note. So a couple of plays that we're going to look at are the ones that we talked about in our Sunday night stock pick. We talked about CLNE. Still, we had a nice little pop-up on Monday. If you'd have gotten in, we got all the way to about 1274, but then pulled back and currently sitting down at fair value. So actually, if you didn't get in here on Monday, as long as we bounce off of this SMA line here, we're in good shape. We still have a little bit more room for downside maybe down to about that $10 mark if it goes that low. But just know, we still are in a bearish pattern. So you might want to wait if you're going to do a swing play on this to where you get at least one green candle close above that green EMA line. Okay, take a look at GEVO. GEVO actually just got a buy signal, and we do have a little confirmation candle here. Not a very big one, so I kind of want to see a little bit more confirmation out of this candle here. Maybe kind of push up a little bit higher if we can, or maybe get another candle coming above here. So on the MACD, good thing is we are getting close to crossing over from bearish to bullish, but we just need to break that resistance of 817, I think, to confirm that we're going to move, higher and higher, and maybe test that 992 level after that. So IDEX, guys, IDEX, we talked about, on Sunday that we could see a pullback, and we did, and it bounced off of that SMA line, which is a fantastic sign moving forward, guys. And this is a beautiful setup if I've ever seen one right here. If you're going to get in for a swing, I love this play right here. Getting in, setting a stop loss, maybe at about 5-10% behind, just in case they have a little bit more pullback, and then do like a trailing stop loss to where it can, if it starts riding up and testing that 322 resistance level, it can pop right through, or it can get rejected, but you're getting in here and you're getting a decent percentage on your swing play. Okay, guys, and the ones that were on the watch list, NIO. So NIO, it did have a decent little run up, and now we actually have a sell signal. So I don't know. We'll have to wait and see in the morning if we're actually going to, it's like the Bulls and the Bears are fighting right here. Is it going to come back down and test that support of 41.87, or are we going to push forward and try to go and retest that 47.80 resistance? Okay, ZNOG was also on the watch list. Told you I'm trying to catch it at 25 cents, and we're so close. Okay, 28.53 is what I'm hoping. Tomorrow maybe we can come out and it falls a little bit lower. I can get my buy order in, and then if it continues to fall lower, again, we have that support of 18 cents. So if we pop a little bit higher and fall back down, then even better for me, because I'm going to buy more, because we'll be at the very, very bottom of this fib level, and the only way we can go is up from there. But just keep in mind for this one, if you're looking to average down, if you haven't got in yet and you're looking to do a swing, they did say they're going to start releasing some updates every couple of weeks, and that was as of last week from their shareholder meeting. So in my opinion, you have a whole other week before we can expect any type of news, and without any type of news or updates on the drilling, we're going to basically either fall or just stay stagnant. So right now, guys, there's some great times to buy, in my opinion. I'm just being really, really picky because I'm trying to get to a certain amount of shares. But if it does hover around this 28 cents, 30 cent mark, I'll probably go ahead and buy some by Friday. And then next week, if it falls lower, I'll go ahead and grab some more to try to finish out my position. And another one on the watch list was SNPW. I made a video on it last night, giving you an update. If you haven't seen it, it's coming up in the right-hand corner. Take a look at it. Smash the like button on that one too if it helps you out. Well, this one ran up a good percentage again today. We are getting close to that SMA line, but I'm not sure if we'll get rejected and come back down, because we are extremely overextended currently right now on our time frame. So it's going to be kind of curious, really curious to see exactly what happens tomorrow, if we continue to move up or if we decide to start pulling back down, because basically anyone who got in right here has basically doubled their money within 2 days. Okay, so depending on how much money they put in, I would expect people to start maybe taking some profits off the table. But hopefully we can get above that 5 cent mark, guys, soon, and we can hold, and that way that's going to confirm a reversal, showing us that we are now back in an uptrend for this stock. So they've released a couple of different press releases the past couple of days, and they hadn't released anything in several months. So I'm hoping that we can get some traction on this thing, and the more news that comes out, the better. It's only going to send it higher and higher and higher. So that's all I got for you guys. Hope this helped, and best of luck to you on the rest of the trading week. Let me know your comments below on how your trading week's going, what you see moving forward. Other than that, we'll catch you in the next video. All right, guys, that's all I have for you in this video. Make sure that you smash the thumbs up button if you found value in today's video. And if you enjoy our content, of course, subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell. That way YouTube can let you know every time we release new content. Other than that, guys, we'll catch you in the next video.